AVM stands for arterial venous malformation. It's an abnormal tangle between blood vessels. The arterial blood pressure slams into a vein, dilates it up, and all the arteries get enlarged, tangled up in a nest. It's common to see aneurysms develop.
Many times they're found incidentally or after a seizure, and they're very complex. They can be very complex pathologies. They can range from more simple to extremely complex, and they really need to be evaluated for their risk of rupture.
We see probably between 10 and 12 a year at this hospital, so that's fairly uncommon, but they do appear at all stages in life. The larger lesions usually present earlier, so we do see them in pediatrics and even within the first few years of life in certain children, certain situations, but quite often they're found in a patient being imaged for something else. So AVMs are one of the causes of a hemorrhagic stroke. So if you have that happen in the right part of the brain, you might lose vision, speech, weakness, or complete paralysis on the side of the body. So a lot of different symptoms are possible.
We had a patient that presented with a seizure and had a more superficial AVM that we removed, and they did great, and they were super excited they didn't have to travel for all their care and management.
The treatment of AVMs is always multidisciplinary. It's going to involve the collaboration between a neurosurgeon, neurologist, sometimes a radiation oncologist, us in radiology, and then of course the primary care team.
We'll get an angiogram, formal angiogram from Dr. Labarge, neurointerventional team, and then we'll sit with you and discuss the different treatment options and what methods we can use to manage it and what the different risks are of each associated option. Our job is to really educate the patient as to what the risks of each different method are and make a recommendation, and then work with the patient on providing them with the best care that they're most comfortable with all their questions answered.
I think what's very unique here, and especially in Genesee County and north of here, is we have the combination of neurosurgery and what I do is called neurointervention. I'm staying sort of general with that term because you can be a neurologist that trains this way, a neuroradiologist, which is what I am, or a neurosurgeon that trains this way. So most hospitals, if they have neurointervention, they have either neurologists or radiologists that'll do strokes, but they don't have the vascular neurosurgeons to allow you to do these real complicated lesions.
We have really made that a priority to offer these treatments that are more cutting edge and are done at leading centers, and bringing that expertise to mid-Michigan into this area.
We have a great group of people here that are very well trained, and most importantly, that work well together.